Hey, everybody. Happy Friday, and thanks for watching on this second day of January 2026. I'm CJ LeMaster, your lead investigative reporter and your host for the WLBT Digital News Desk Update on your Friday. Hope that you're having a great work week, the work week almost over, and you get to enjoy that first weekend of 2026. We've got a lot of stories we want to get to, but first we want to talk to you about something that we first brought you yesterday right here on air and of course on WLBT Plus as well, continuing coverage of story regarding a shooting. Well, at the time we just knew that it was an investigation at Pop's Saloon here in Jackson, but now we can tell you what actually happened. We have now learned 4 people were shot at Pop's Saloon on South Gallatin Street. The club is south of I-55 and north of East McDowell Road. Now, Jackson police say 3 men and 1 woman were shot after a fight inside the nightclub spilled into the street. Investigators believe 2 shooters opened fire after the disagreement was broken up and then left the scene. 1 victim listed in critical condition. If you have any information, please contact Jackson Police or Crime Stoppers. Jackson closed out 2025 with a sharp decrease in homicides, the 4th straight year of declines. Now, the city recorded 75 homicides. That's down 32% from 2024, and the lowest total since 2017. That's a major turnaround from 2021, which was Jackson's deadliest year with 160 homicides. WLBT tracks all homicides in the city regardless of which agency investigates them. Last year, JPD handled 63 cases. Capitol Police worked 11, and the Hinds County Sheriff's Office worked 1. And right now, on our website, WLBT.com, if you go to the homicide tracker, you can actually see those numbers. Just select 2025, and you'll see right here how many were worked by each agency, as we just said, plus, where they're located in the city as well. Now, the data shows us that 1/3 of the killings happened in South Jackson. The average victim was 31 years old. 1 in 4 was in their 20s. Now, all of this can be seen on our homicide tracker. As I said, for the first time, we also have data showing how many took place in each ward. You can see the ward map here, and it'll actually tell you the trend in terms of, the past 12 months, and give you an idea of the percentage drop. As you can see from the map here, every single ward saw a decrease, just some more than others, over the last 12 months. And also, it looks a little confusing because the CCID map is here too for the Capital Complex Improvement District. You can turn that off if you need to be able to see everything. But this is something that we hope will help. Also, for the first time, we have clearance rate data here, which actually shows you the clearance rates of these agencies. If those agencies dispute it, say JPD is like, hey, we actually have solved more than that. This is based on information they've given us. And we've actually asked for specific official clearance rate data from multiple years from JPD. They wanted to charge us $250 for that. They've not yet produced it. We hope to get that for you at some point so we can show you just how well those detectives are doing. It's something that we have been following. Listen, we've been following these crimes, tracking homicides in the city for more than 10 years now. And we've tracked over 1,000 homicides. So again, all that information is available for you on our website, WLBT.com. Now, the Jacksons, we've been also looking at the homicide rate, and we've tracked that over the last several years. We won't be able to really have that official until next week when other cities release their final numbers, and we can see whether or not Jackson ranks among the top 5 or is number 1 with the deadliest city by homicide rate in America once again. Jackson police are getting more tools to help keep you safe, and we want to tell you about it. The Jackson City Council approved buying 10 more of these Safe City blue light cameras. Chief Tyree Jones says the department is still figuring out where to put them. Once they're installed, they will be tied into the real-time command center. The cameras are being paid for with a $250,000 budget transfer within JPD, and the approval includes the accessories that go with those cameras. How about this for some positive news on your Friday? The Ole Miss Rebels going to the next round of the college football playoff after a huge win over the Georgia Bulldogs last night. Our sports director, Nathan Lee, has a recap on some of the highs. I say highs and lows, probably lows for Georgia, but a little recap of what happened last night.
On New Year's Day, we saw the Ole Miss Rebels take down the Georgia Bulldogs, making history for this team, Oxford, and the university. And while it was a team win in all 3 phases, 2 guys did stand out. Star quarterback Trinidad Chambliss and former all-conference kicker Lucas Canero, a transfer from Western Kentucky, had one of the best days of his young career, drilling his first kick from 55 yards, then 56 yards, breaking a Sugar Bowl record both times. Then, as clutch as it gets, splits the uprights for a game-winning kick for the Sugar Bowl.
No, at the end of the day, I'm just doing my job. My job's a little different than everyone else's, and I have less time to do it than everybody else. But at the end of the day, when I get the chance from Trinidad put me in those situations, I just have to go out there and take advantage of it.
Then there was Trinidad Chambliss, who had another stellar performance under the brightest lights and getting one back against the only team that defeated the Rebels this season. He finished the day 362 through the air, the most he's thrown in a single game at Ole Miss. He also found the end zone twice, hitting Lucas for an early score, and then Harrison Wallace the third in the biggest moment to stretch the lead to 10. From D2 to offensive MVP in the Sugar Bowl, some may have not seen this coming from Chambliss, but the guys in the locker room say they saw it since he's arrived.
Just a baller, man. Do anything for the win. He's just a great quarterback. I love him, man. All props to him.
Yeah, I mean, we're not really focused on like destiny or anything like that. We just want to play ball and have fun. A lot of people did doubt us before the season, and they still doubted us when our coach left. So we just want to play ball and have fun, and I think that's showing right now.
Now, Chambliss and the Rebels head to Glendale, Arizona for the Fiesta Bowl to take on the Miami Hurricanes in the college football playoff semifinals.
And again, that was Nathan Lee reporting from New Orleans. Today we have another bowl bid, not to be outdone, but certainly the Ole Miss thing is historic. I don't want to diminish that at all. But Mississippi State taking on Wake Forest in the Duke's Mayo Bowl tonight in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a rematch of the 2011 Music City Bowl, the Bulldogs' first appearance since Duke's took over as title sponsor. State played in the 2015 Belk Bowl, so that was 10 years ago. Kickoff begins at 7 p.m. on ESPN. And that is all the time we have for this edition of the WLBT Plus Digital News Desk Update. Had a few of you watching here streaming, but many of you very quiet today. Nobody's saying anything just yet. And that's okay. We will see you back here next week, Monday at 1 p.m. Our First Alert Weather Team will be in here at 2:30 to give you an idea of what to expect this weekend. And our early evening newscasts start at 4 p.m. on air and online. For everyone here at WLBT, I'm CJ LeMaster, your lead investigative reporter and your host for the WLBT Plus Digital News Desk Update. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and that your weekend is really something special. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.